Righto, we're live. There we go. Turn on a bit of light. Wrong one. There we go. That one. Righto. Doing this today. I think this is the last one. I'll have to have a look at the box. There's my subscriber. Bypass. There it is. I don't want to get the bloody thing. There you go. So, I don't know what's happening with Jeff's record or whatever he's going to do, but I'll just get rid of that out of there. Pull these out of here so it's in front of everyone. Get rid of the rest of it. There we go. Yeah. Hey, sit. There you go, mate. Let's see what this joke is. A lot of paper. Why did everyone enjoy being around the volcano? It's just so lovable. Fair dinkum, Paul. Stick to your day job. So that's it. I'll get rid of the other rubbish shortly. Let's have a look. We got Irina, Mother of Dragons, 57. Brandon Honeyboy, Collins, good bloke. And we got yourself, Sip, and Archie Cat, Assassin, sorry. Archie Cat Assassin, Carson. There we go. Oh, yeah. Okay. Oh, I took my scissors out. You idiot. Anyway, we'll do something else. There we are. I need to change the blade on this. This is blunt. As blunt as my head. And that's blunt. There we are. These last few packets seem to have a lot more in them than the original one, the first ones we did. Anyway. Right, let's get everything down here so you can see it. I think it's 3-minute burn. Yep, we're right. Put that there out of the road for the time being. We'll start bunching away. A little bit of powder on that. Straight to the back of the throat. Oh, yeah. Surprise little bundle. Still no sign of your package there, Sip. Haven't even got a notification. You didn't track this one, did you? I wouldn't resend it. I'd get onto the company that you went through and say, hey, what's going on, mate? Did you send them at the same time? I'm pretty sure. So both sent at the same time. Because the FedEx one got here last week, wasn't it? All right. Might have been the week before. Because last week I done all the stickers and our packing tape through Sticker Mule. I'm actually holding off sending anything away until I get them all in. That way I'll put some stickers in what I send. Plus I can have my packing tape all over the top of it. And then I've got to look at the shirt. I'm still waiting on the Australian trademark mob to get back to me. Looks like, well, when I done the search, it come up that I had conflicts. Like there's other companies with Mo in them. Anyway, so I paid me money, submitted it, the drawing, plus burn the Mo, all that. And they said they'd get back to me within 7 days. And then, well, I had to tick a box, so if there's conflicts, they've got to put down what and all this stuff. And then I've got to reply back to them and say, yes, it might have Mo in it, but a lot of the Mo's are spelt M-O-E. There's a couple with M-O, and then none with burn, and none of the photos or the actual labels or anything like mine. So then I can say, listen, I don't really need to do any new version of it. Because if I do, it's going to cost me a fortune, because I've got labels made up everywhere. Anyway, because I ticked the box conflicts, it's not going to cost me another 150 for them to go through and then suggest different things. And then they'll just deal with me on what we can do. Because this is only for the Australian one. The international one's going to be worse. But anyway, I'll jump that hurdle when we get to it. Because it actually said to me, if I'm sending overseas, I should international, trademark. Anyway, the trademark lasts for a fair while before I got to renew it. Anyway, I'll keep you informed, mate, whenever you get on. And I've just got to work on this website. Would have been good if I already had one. I could have put it all on me labels. But anyway. I'm just doing a quick count. I've got 96 bottles here of 3 different sauces. And the new super hot one that I'm making with Primo and Reapers. It's going to be all right, because it's going to have lime in it as well. And its main base is going to be tomatoes. I've actually got a heap of tomatoes. I'm going to have to start prepping all those. Anyway, very nice. as I've never done this recipe a lot, this is a whole recipe that I've just made up. I'm going to put some herbs in it, and I'm thinking I don't want to do too much, so I'm going to use dried. I'm thinking basil goes with tomato. Then I'm thinking oregano, as you say in America, oregano. That goes with tomato. So I don't know whether to make up a really small batch and experiment with a real small batch. Just make up 2 bottles, 3 bottles, something like that. And get the taste right. I can add sugar as a sweetener. But I'll use the diabetic sweetener. Anyway, or I might just leave it right out. I've got a recipe up in the cupboard there with it uses maple syrup, but I don't want it. I want it so that people, if you're diabetic, you can actually have it. Anyway. Yeah, so it's a whole new recipe. I've written it all down. Now I just got to work out quantities. Like I said, I just might do a real small batch, work out the taste, write down the quantities as I'm putting it in. It's going to be hard trying to get the dried herbs like oregano or basil, whichever one I want to use. I don't want to use both. Anyway, and get that right. That's it. So yeah, that's the next thing. And it will be hot. Will be very hot. And hopefully it's going to have a little bit of flavour besides burning. Anyway, we'll see. Anyway, that's all I can do today. And what kind of stuff gets on my fingers and lips. Anyway, I started to enjoy that challenge now, and I finished them. It's always the way. But that's the way it goes. Righto. I'll catch you later there, Sip. And you have a good evening, mate. Righto. Bye.